when you use Ditto, just want to put this out there. When you use Ditto, the Pokemon that you select first will be on your left, and the Pokemon they pick first will be on basically our right, which is their left. So basically, if they're going to select Shadow Rider, the first Pokemon of the party, bam, select it. It's going to be on our right. So that means we want to select Ditto, if we are selecting Ditto, in that second slot. So I could go like Xerneas and Ditto, and that would beat someone that is clicking Shadow Rider Lele, because I basically just copied their Shadow Rider for free. That Ditto mind game. I'm still gonna bring my Entity. I think Entity is still good here. I guess you just bring Entei. Let's go. Let's go. Specs Groudon with Eruption. Yeah, no. Special Groudon's been really good over the years, and it's a big Earth power. It just like one shots Incineroar. It's super nice to use Special Groudon. Yeah, Special Groudon's cool. So this guy says, I reached Master Boss Night. My team I built myself and used was Groudon, Helios, Tapu Koko, Porygon 2, Tornadus, Landorus, Therian. Learned everything I know about team building, battling from watching you. Thank you. Congrats. So you see, like I said, I conditioned them into doing that with the Shadow Rider, basically because Shadow Rider is at the very top of their team preview. If you knew they were going to use it, they were going to immediately click that Shadow Rider button, which means it was going to be in their first slot. And like I said, their first slot is on our right or their left. So now I'm just them, but with the Choice Scarf. So I can just click that Astral Barrage and win the game. And win the game. You ain't got no berries. You know what? If they're sashed and they're like a jerk, they could sash jerk me. I'm gonna Geo. Someone's sashed over there. Bro, that's such a sash set. It has Nasty Plot. You know what? There's not like a reason to like D-Gleam an Astral Barrage. Like there's not, right? Like this is the thing. Oh, we're not playing any singles this format. We're not doing that. It can't be Scarfed. Oh, they're gonna... Wait, that Electry's faster than our Ditto? What the fuck? Wait, really? No way. Okay. We're still faster than their Shadow Rider after Astral Balls. So that means their Shadow Rider is just slow as shit. And they weren't sashed! There's no sash there. What? So I could've got a free Geo? I guess I'll take a +2. I guess I'll just take a +2. This whole game is like crazy. I guess we might have just speed-tied them with our Shadow Rider, because we're still basically them. Yeah, I did that to cover up for Sash, because I didn't want that Regieleki being able to go for multiple Electro Webs. I can't believe this Ditto is not faster than a Shadow Rider. Does Scarf Shadow Rider just not catch Regieleki? Like, that's nutty. There's the Lele. That's their Scarf. I mean, they could Shadow Ball me. I guess they could Shadow Ball me. Do I care? I don't think I actually care. They could Wide Guard me. I don't think that I actually care. I guess I could have totally Geo'd though last turn. Let's be realistic. I'm doing it. You got Wide Guard, you got Wide Guard. You got Shadow Ball, you got Shadow Ball. You can get a double KO here if you want it. Yeah, battles cancel after wins. What? What is this game? I guess we're just undefeated with Xerneas. What is this? So it was orbed. It was full speed. Are you Scarf Lecky? Bro, it was Scarf Lecky! Yo! What the hell? Vested Lele, wise choice. Is that a Ho-Oh? Ho-Oh, no. Oh no, it's Ho-Oh. And a Flygon. Bro, they're like trying to make me mad. They're like actually making me angry with this. The fact that this exists, it makes me just sad. I'm not bringing my Xerneas to fight Amoonguss, Celesteela, Ho-Oh. Sorry, I know you wanted your good matchup. You could have your good matchup, not in my house. I don't see a way that we win this one. But you know what? We just have to be fine with the fact that Herm Badger gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you, my friend. Hope you're having a great start to your week. We're not bringing Xerneas. They're not bringing their Flygon. We're not bringing our Xerneas. Fair and balanced gameplay, right? Our heavy hitters are sitting out. I use Flygon literally just to tilt me, I think. I think it's literally just to tilt me. I guess, like, it gets Levitate. But let's see how this goes. Speaking of Xerneas, I have a really cool Xerneas team going up on YouTube tomorrow. Super cool Xerneas team. Xerneas and Zoroark. That's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. How's this going to go down? How's this going to go? What are you leading with? I have absolutely no idea. I didn't bring Ditto either. I literally left out like my 2 good Pokemon. That's fine. Oh, that's Trick Room. That's Trick Room. Gen 3? I love Gen 3. It's my favorite gen, yeah. Cool. This is, I definitely take these. I do have to use Follow Me, which is unfortunate. But I bet I can one-shot that Steela. And then, like, yeah, Ensign is a problem. But that's, like, what we have Entei for. I think. Oof. I'm going to check my Entei spread for just, like, one moment. Entei's my restricted this game. Alright, I have Eevees. Yeah, we're going to trick him up here. First gen I played, still my most played gen. Yeah, I love Gen 3. I've been playing since Red and Blue, but I do like me some Gen 3. They're probably Parting Shot. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see leftovers Parting Shot, or even like a Heavy Slam Flash Cannon Parting Shot, yeah, because like they want to get the hat off the board. And that breaks my Sash, which does suck. I'm sad. I'm now sad. Parting Shot, there it is. Because we don't want to get our hat, like, we want to make our hat sad. And we're probably going to hard switch in the Torkoal next turn. Remember, we're hard switching in the Torkoal next turn, so we can go for the Mystical Fire boosted by Sun into that Steela slot. And if they KO the hat with, like, Ho-Oh here, coming out with, like, Sacred Fire, we just have to send out Entei and use Entei correctly, I think. I don't think it's worth it to go for, like, an Expanding Force into this Ho-Oh right now. I mean, it'd be freaking nice, let's be real, but I think I need to get the Steela off the board to stop, like, so I can use AoE attacks. And if they attack the Entity for some weird-ass reason, like, more power to them. But getting Ho-Oh Entei on the board would be really, really nice. Or getting Entei and Torkoal on the board with Steela down would be really nice. So hopefully we can KO these Steela here. We are going to underspeed it. And this is also saving our Entity in the back as well to redirect for, like, late game. Yeah, let's see. And if they want to attack the Torkoal slot with the Ho-Oh, go for it. Like, if they want to go, like, Flash Cannon into our hat and, like, Brave Bird into our Torkoal slot, like, that's fucking fine. Withdraw? Withdraw Ho-Oh? Bro, we get to keep it! We get to keep our hat! That's awesome. Person was like, I will beat your Xerneas. Yeah, they brought Ho-Oh, Ensign, and Steela, and I'm like, bro, I'm just not bringing Xerneas. What?! What? That's so lame. They should be so fucking dead. Air Slash, Lamau. I think that we're going to switch. That's fine. I'm sad. I'm so sad. I've never actually been more sad in my entire life. Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, I like Room Service on Ditto. I like Sash on Ditto too. It looks like 1 HP, yeah. The thing is, though, they're not... Oh, it's by Ho-Oh? I mean, not really, but, like... Bro, the damage. We're gonna actually do a decent amount. Because it's both of these. Like, the Ensign's taking heavy damage and the Ho-Oh's taking heavy damage. And then we just bring in our Entei and win the game. Bruh! Show me that citrus. Are you actually in a Parting Shot? That'd be funny. I would not care if you Parting Shotted. Because, like, it's not good. That's not the sauce here. Parting Shot, go for it. Some people want to play for the mechanics so much. I do not think Parting Shot is the play there. Because, like, you're taking big damage here. I'm watching these after today. Hey, you know what? We got pretty unlucky, but we're doing all right. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Gifted sub up. 3rd place. Flygon. Bro! Are you real though? It's better to actually just than D-Weem. I think D-Weem. I don't think we need D-Weem. I think we just KO the Ho like this. And if they switch out, they switch out. You know. They really bought the Flygon. Okay. This works. Yeah, it sucks I'm not D-Weeming against that, but it's not the end of the world. This Flygon's gonna die. He brought the Flygon. You had to give me an out, right? There's a Protect. I think I have one more turn TR, though. Yeah, I think we're alright. Because the thing is, like, Ensign still doesn't like switching in on these eruptions. Like, that's the thing. Like, it just doesn't... It's not what it's about. Give me those crits! Crit Torkoal? I never crit with my Torkoal. Because I never need it. But I take those. That Sin got melted. And now we can just expand force forever. How you doing? They should send out Steela and... Oh, back to Ho-Oh, huh? Go for it, man! Last turn TR, right? So they're going to protect. They're going to click protect Ho-Oh. I mean, we could just redirect and set up another TR. But I think you want to go like... They're going to protect Ho-Oh. I'm actually just going to Deep Wing because it is a little bit more... No, is it more damage? It's actually better to Dazzling... Or expanding here. Because that Flygon could have a Roselli Berry. No protects! It's so much better to expanding if their Ho-Oh's just gonna fucking eat this damage. Is that another Torkoal crit? Yo, Torkoal literally popping off right now, bro! Oh my gosh. Get worked over! Oh my gosh, look at that damage. You're not supposed to like one-shot Ho-Oh, by the way, with special attacks that are resisted. Bro, hey, you know the protect button? You could have used it. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. How about you use that protect button? Nice steal you got there. Nice steal you got there, Chief. It'd be a shame if I just won. This guy's like, but I beat Xerneas. It's like, fuck Xerneas. I don't need it. I don't need Xerneas. I have Torkoal. More Ho-Oh? No! Stop it! I can't just be fighting against Ho-Ohs with my Xerneas team, guys. Contrary to popular belief, it's not a good matchup. Like, you're really not supposed to be able to beat Ho-Oh with this team. But whatever. They also have a Gastro. This is gonna be fucking hard. Well, we have Stone Edge, but like Stone Edge doesn't just guarantee that you beat Ho-Oh. Cause like they two-shot you with Brave Bird. They can protect, they can switch, they have a Lecky. Like, there's so many things that can happen. Just having one Mon that can do like 60%, because Stone Edge is still a two-shot, and it has to hit. I feel like a lot of people that use Stone Edge on Entei, since my Entei does have Stone Edge and they have Ho-Oh, they're thinking like, oh, lead with Entei, it has Stone Edge. That's what the opponent wants. They're not leading with their Ho-Oh. And if they are, cool, we'll just set Trick Room. But, like, you can't just throw your Stone Edge right off the bat. You have to get the Ho-Oh in like a late game situation where it can't like pivot anymore. No regenerators, no protects, no switching, no nothing. And then that's when you go for those Stone Edges. Right? Save the hidden Stone Edge is the most dangerous. I should just use Stealth Rocks. That's how you beat Ho-Oh. Now, let's see, though. Let's see what we got. We have Torkoal. We'll never lose. Ho-Oh lead. Wow. Yeah, this is okay. So we should underspeed this Rilla. And they're going to be like, bruh, why? Yes. 0 speed, speed reduced entity. Literally for this reason. Like, you're not fake outing my hat. The Trick Room is up. The Psychic Terrain is up. I'm going to go follow me, Trick Room. You're going to KO my entity. I'm probably going to bring out my boy, and then we'll be okay. And I probably could get away with doing this. I probably could. But I'm going to be playing it honest for the first turn. Just because I need this Trick Room. I do not want to get, like, if they're good, they're going, like, Sacred Fire or Brave Bird and U-Turn into my hat slot and forcing my redirection. And since I can't protect bait with hat anyways, it's better just potentially fodder the entity and then bring out something. I might even be able to bring out the Entei. I'm surprised. If they're using U-Turn here, that tells me they're vested on the Rilla. Show me that U-Turn. Brave Bird. So it is faster. So like I said, Brave Bird plus U-Turn is the right play here because it resets the terrain. Take all that recoil, though. That juicy recoil. There's the U-Turn. Awesome. That's the right play in their situation, I would say. And so I would like to bring out Entei here. I would. I think Entei is probably the right play. We'll see. What are they bringing out? Let's see if it's Entei or Torkoal that's better. Like, is it Aegislash? I will overheat the crap out of your Aegislash, bro. Would you bring out Aegislash here? Do I want to bring out Entei or Aegislash as well? That's another question. Fuck. Alright, let's think about this. I think you have to go Torkoal. you think they're wide guarding or not? If you're that player, are you wide guarding? I'd wide guard and Brave Bird the hat, personally. I think it's wide guarding. Yeah. Awesome. Look at us! The truth is, we're out here right now. Boom! Dumpstered. Wide guard, what's that? Never heard of it. What's that? Never heard of it. Never even heard of it, yo. And you can Brave Bird my hat. There's an Entei now. Bro, they hit Torkoal? Oh shit. This person woke up and chose violence out here. They hit my Torkoal. They didn't even go after my hat slot? That's fine. It means they don't care about hat. That means they care about Torkoal. It means like the Rilla is still like a really big Pokemon in their team. If you send out Rilla here, that's probably going to be how I win. Because Rilla can't do shit versus Entei. And I can still one-shot your Rilla with my Torkoal. Let's see it. Even Vested Rilla still probably goes down to a -2 Eruption in the Sun with Specs. It's basically just like a neutral Torkoal Eruption. Yeah, we go for that. You can't stop all this. Should I just double into this? Should I just double into this Rilla? They have the Gastro switch in. Let's go. Just played Lucky on Master Ball. Yo, grats. Lucky's really good. Yeah, I'll go for the edge. The edge of stones it is. I wonder why they're going after the Torkoal. I feel if they had Gastro, they wouldn't go after Torkoal this much. It's a lot of fire types, yeah. On my Xerneas team. You guys like my Xerneas team? Where I use Xerneas? Fake out Torkoal, hard switching Gastro would be a good play from them. And then hard switch out Rilla back for Ho-Oh. That'd be a sick play from them. So we'll see if they want to set that up. Switch out there for Gastro. This is basically the same thing. Cool. Now we've seen all their mons. So now that we know what they're rocking here. Yeah, I'm totally fine doing this. Like, that's still a lot of damage. That's still a great amount of damage here. And are you going to eat this? Yo, we hit a Stone Edge! Oh my gosh, we just hit a Stone Edge! Look at us! So, they should have switched out the Ho-Oh for the Gastro to block that Stone Edge. They would have got a Regenerate on the Ho-Oh, and they could have foddered their Rilla. Or they could have just fake out of the Torkoal to make sure they didn't even take that Eruption. And then in the same play, switch out the Rilla slot for the Ho-Oh to block the Overheat. Like I talked about what they could have done in that situation. This is what they chose to do instead. That's what they chose to do instead. I don't make the rules. I just play them. And that should be like a vested Rilla, or otherwise it probably wouldn't have U-turn, right? So it shouldn't be able to protect. If it is, well, then they are. You know, there's the Grassy Glide. Yo, we don't care about that. Yo, into the Entei. That's actually not even a bad play. Crit, yeah, sometimes never lucky. Going for the Earth Power and the double. We're vested. The dummy thickness. Come on, get down with the dummy thickness. Please go away. Oh, we take those. Just in time for no more Trick Room, right? Just in time. Feels just in time, man. I think we got it. I do think that we'll be okay. Last turn Trick Room. We should underspeed here. As weird as it sounds, I think if I stick a Mystical Fire, I don't think they kill my Entei with this Earth Power. I think it's worth it to do it once. That's like barely worth it. Yo, is that a sub? Yo, poor Locks with the sub. Yeah, Raikou good. I think Raikou's good. I think I'm just going to go for the Sacred Fire. If I die, I die. I think I'm in a good enough spot. It's still a lot of damage. Dazzling them might have been the right play. I think this keeps our Entei alive, though. And it makes it so they trade worse versus our hat, too. There's the Earth Power. Yo! Mystical Fire keeping Entei alive by a literal thread. Oh, doesn't that just feel good? Give me that burn. Never lucky. I'll get another shot. Another one. And another one. And another one. You go for those leftovers all day. You're not the only one that rocks them. Yeah, I think we got it. These Ho-Oh teams. Getting dumpstered. You have Porlox. Thank you, though. Thank you so much. Big sub. I appreciate it. This guy's like, where's the Xerneas? You didn't bring it. I brought my Aegislash and I brought my Ho-Oh, and you didn't even bring the Xerneas. I'm always a fan of like this first Ditto teams, because like if I copy your Ogre's like stuck in a spot where like, yeah, you can spout me and go Tailwind spout, but like I just switch in and go Geo, you know, and I get to see your Kyogre set for later on in the game. I think you want Aleki, because they have Fake Out, but I don't know if it's like worth it enough to bring Indeedee. I do think that it is worth it to bring Indeedee. I think Entei is usable. I think we're bringing the Indeedee, sorry. I think we're just going to have a hard-ass time breaking their Instant. Circle of Mystical Fire would be the best restricted in the game, hands down. Yeah, probably. They gave Mystical Fire to a lot of fairies, just not Xerneas. Like, Gardevoir gets it, Hatterene gets it. I think Sylveon gets it. Yeah, let's see what they leave with, though. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see Torn Ogre. I wouldn't be surprised to see Incin Torn. I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of Ogre Incin or like a Mungus lead. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not super confident, but I do have a team coming out tomorrow. It's actually already up on Patreon as early access that uses Fake Out Indeedee to help deal with Torn Ogre. You fake out the Torn with your Indeedee, right? Because you can fake out it because it's flying type, and then you Geo, and then you're faster than Ogre with your Zern, so you get your Geo boost before the Ogre can hit you. And so that if they spout you, cool, that's fine, because you got the boost already, you know? And the Torn Sash is down for the next turn when you Deep Gleam and one-shot both of them. So they can go next turn Tailwind Spout. It doesn't kill you, because you already have your boosts, and you're already faster. It's a cool lead. But yeah, we get to see the Ogre set here. I want to see if it has Thunder. If the Ogre doesn't have Thunder, I think this is great. If they actually want to just Thunder us too, like, I think that's also okay, because I'm getting a free Geo out of it. So Geo's here. And yeah, I'm actually completely fine just spouting. Yep. They have to Tailwind, right? And I don't know if they beat our Zern here. Maybe I should have Scalded. Protect Tailwind? Bro, you're just going to toss your Torn out the window? Are you taunting my Zern? Tailwind, go for it. That's absolutely fine. Like, I don't think there's a problem here. I don't think anyone thinks this is a problem. Bruh. Boom. Whew. Yes. Yeah. All right. Geo. Time for Incin, right? I think about Torkoal and Indeedee. They can't use Rain Dance now. They're kind of just stuck here. And they do have a Tailwind. They could hit our Ogre with their Ogre in the face. Kind of wish I Scalded, to be fair, because I could just Scald their Incin here. A Mungus, bro. Is that the play? I think I'm going to Protect for a turn. I think it's a good play. Their Ogre doesn't have Thunder or anything weird, so I actually don't mind just chipping their Mungus a decent amount. Do 10-15%, waste turns off their Tailwind. I want to see if they're sporing my Ditto slot, because I don't want to switch in something and have it get spored, right? That's what I really don't want. I want to see if they're using Spore on my Zern. I want to see if they're using Clear Smog. Like, this is good damage on both of them. You know, I like that. I'll get that to stick. That's great. I'll definitely take that all the way to the bank. Cool. D-Gloom's not going to kill a Mungus. Moonblast won't kill a Mungus, but this is going to be able to really, really soften up that Ogre. If they want to go for the Spore, they go for the Spore, you know? At the very least, like, there's no way that they can ever really regain the weather without switching out their Ogre. And I bet they wanted that Spout. I bet you they wanted that Spout. I still wish I locked myself in the Scald. Oh well. Because I could have been scalding that Amoonguss last turn. That would have been sick. Alright. Sun's up. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There's that Protect. We take these. They're going to get a Spore off on our Zern. I don't know if that's like... They're also protecting their own Tailwind, which means like when that goes away, we just send our Ogre and copy them again if we want. Good damage there. Clear Smog. Cool. They actually didn't just Spore. Yeah, that's great. I could care less. I could actually just care less. That Ogre is weak. Do we just hard cast Geo one now? We have NDD. You can just let Torkoal die. Yeah, we know you're switching that Kyogre out. Lecky, switching in on probably D-Gleam. Yeah, that's sick. What are you using with this Amoonguss? Are you Sporing? Yeah, go for it. Tailwind's almost done. If we just save this Torkoal, I think we just win the game. Because we just turn off their Ogre so well. Protect Lecky into Spore my Zern. The way we beat that is by switching in NDD here. If they don't protect the Lucky too, they just die to the D-Gleam. Like if they just Thunderbolt this slot, they'll get D-Gleamed. And they'll lose the Lecky. And then we save the Torkoal to stop the Ogre in the back. I might even copy the Amoonguss slot with my Ditto. Like I might. That's totally a possibility. At the very least, like we can copy their Ogre with our Ditto now. There's a Thunderbolt. Doesn't really matter to me who you're going after. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, but it's not the end of the world. Please no para. Cool. They're going for another, what is it? Spore. They're probably Sporing the Zern. Because Torkoal's already asleep. And it's just... Oh, Christmas. Oh, they thought... Oh, they're going for damage. That's totally fine. No Spore? Bro, we take those. Thank you. Come again. Yeah, that's probably going to be it. Tailwind's gone. There's not that much they can do in this situation. Entity's a big bully right now against the Amoonguss. So they can protect Spout. And then I think we're okay if they can protect Spout. I actually don't see a reason to not just protect our Entity and get a free switch into our Torkoal, to be completely fair. Because like if they have Protect Ogre, they want to go Protect Ogre this turn. And like we'll just let them do whatever they want. There's like absolutely no reason to rush this. You can just literally, see like that, we're waiting out the protects on the Amoonguss because this turn they're going to go for the Spout. We'll let them KO our Zern. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. We'll get a free switch into our Torkoal, and then we'll just go expanding and be able to win the game. I think. This is so greedy. I mean, could I just come in with the Ditto? No, Torkoal. It's better to come with the Torkoal, I think. If we take out the Amoon, we win the game, basically, I think. I don't want to get crit either, but I don't think that Ogre 2 shots in DD. That's kind of the calc that I'm looking at. I do not think that Ogre 2 shots in DD. Well, the thing is, like, Zern, I've talked about it before. Zern does the same double protect. No TY. Like, you do the same amount neutral to, like, things with, what is it? Like, Moonblast resisted does more than, like, most normal stab moves. Or not, most normal moves. Like, against a Zacian, you do more damage to Zacian with Moonblast resisted than you do with, like, a neutral Thunderbolt or Flash Cannon. It doesn't really need the coverage. Yeah, it doesn't need the coverage. Alright, so Torkoal's gonna die. And the thing that sucks is Ditto's gonna have to like hard cast this. Ditto's gonna have to hard cast this. That's okay. Yo, the hard cast Ditto. But the Kyogre can't do anything against the Entity unless it crits. Even a crit shouldn't kill Manji this turn. Yeah, look at that. It's just the spouts just get weaker and weaker and weaker. And it's single target now. We should be able to just get the KO here. We played that pretty well, I would say, the whole game. Boom! Entity ain't no slouch. We take those wins up. Entity busted. Wow. All right, I don't know if we bring Zern here because like they have Ditto. Yeah, no more Zern. Zern does not want to come here. At all. I think Zern's really bad here. But like Zern, or Ditto being able to copy Incin's nice. Ditto being able to copy Lando's nice. Ditto being able to copy Eternatus is still good. Eternatus can get grinded on by Expanding Force. Yeah, people are using the Spider. It's good. It beats Incin and he gets Wide Guard, right? A lot of the Wide Guard users like Aegislash and Celesteela, they lose to Incineroar. Or they can't switch in on Incineroar. They can't switch in on Zacian. I mean, Celesteela can. I guess Aegislash can too. They all can switch in on Zacian and Lamau. But the aggressive ones like Mineshout can't. And so it's like a mix. Why not throw Quick Claw on that Ditto? Because Quick Claw is not 100% accurate. It doesn't work. Otherwise, you just copy them and then they outspeed you and you die. Right? Why would I want to be faster sometimes when I can be faster all the time? Why would I want to be faster sometimes when I could just be faster all the time? That's the real question. Let's see what this guy leads with. I don't know if they would lead Eternatus. I think Incineroar is definitely going to be a lead. Alright, cool. It's both of them. That's fine. Cool, so like I can get up a Trick Room and just go for an Expanding Force. I could actually just like... I totally could just Expanding Force in this person's face. Like, I could literally just click double expanding right here. But I'm not. Part of me wants to not set Trick Room. And just go expanding and melt that Eternatus. Do you think they'll make the right play of, like, switching out for Rilla and fake outing our hat? Do you think they'll make the right play? That is the right play, by the way. I don't think they'll make the right play. And then they have fake out pressure. And then they go fake out again. Yeah, they're just staying in. Cool. That's fine. That's not the play. Why would you do that against the guy that has Ditto in the first place? Ooh, that's good. Snarl's nice here. Boo. That hurts. I don't want to switch in on that either. That kind of sucks a lot, actually. That kind of sucks a lot. Alright. I mean, we're okay. Have to switch in here, which I don't want to do. Do I? I don't. This sucks. I don't know how we're gonna get that Incin off the board. Like, eventually, just Eruptions, but, like, I'm not feeling that. We're basically just switching here to see what the Incin set is. I want to see if he even has Parting Shot. Or if it's, like, a vested set, because that would be really hard to deal with. This also gives us, like, a pin versus Rillaboom if they wanted to switch out for Rilla. Like, switch out Eternatus for Rilla or something. At least we'll do probably 20 or 30% to Eternatus this turn. Maybe a little bit less, because, like, the expanding and we got Snarled. Okay, it's still over half. That's fine. That's totally fine, actually. Snarl again. So Hat's going to have to switch out. And I want to see if this Incin has Lariat. That's kind of what I'm looking for here, if we have Lariat. Recover? What a good play. That's smart. Yeah, I don't know if I can get this one. I don't think they're going to let me take this. Because they have Black Sledge too. Yeah, we'll see. They have Taunt. Taunt's not bad. So no way to pivot though. That's kind of weird. You don't see that one as often. This moveset's ass, though. It's very not good. I think I'm going to try and crit out that Eternatus. Driller, right? Yeah. Cool. I actually don't hate this for me, as weird as this sounds. This is actually kind of nutty. As weird as this looks, this is going to be like really good for me. No parting shot. Yeah, like I think it's really weird to see no parting shot too. So he switched up first because Trick Room's up. But look at that terrain regain. Built different. Yeah, and then next turn we have a double pin from double expanding. If we crit the Rilla too, they just lose. Like, I just want to say, like, throw that out there, like, they would just straight lose. They can totally kill the hat here, too. I'll just bring up my Torkoal. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Free switch. Free switch and a Torkoal. I can go expanding and eruption. And Sin shouldn't want to switch in on it that much. Ooh, I can also just send up my Ditto and copy their Eternatus right now. And be +1. It's fine, we send out Torkoal. How is it decided to switch out first in speed? Who's ever faster switches first. But this is Trick Room, so whoever's faster switches last. They're pinned as fuck. I still have to expanding though, as weird as it sounds. I'd like to not, but we do need that Eternatus. You're switching in Sin. I wonder if they have Protect. That's what I'm looking for. Like if they have Protect, I feel they should have been moving in. But maybe they don't have Protect on this thing. It's Cosmic Power, Recover, Sludge Bomb. They have to have Dynamax Cannon, right? So they don't have Protect, right? So they're going to lose it this turn. They should be losing it this turn. I think Eruption plus Expanding from our Entity will do it. Bro, is that a crit from Torkoal? Another Torkoal crit! Like, we didn't even need it. Like, we didn't even need it. Yeah, Flamethrower or Dynamax Cannon, yeah. We didn't even want the crit. Like, we didn't even need it. I could have switched out my Entity that turn. Never lucky right now. SMH. SMH. This is going to be a double Intimidate too. Oh, this is going to be so good for me. You have to fake out the Torkoal slot too. Okay, and then we know the Incineroar can't parting. It can go fake out Torkoal Snarl, right? Go for it, Chief. That's totally your Snarl. You can have it. The crit Torkoal. Torkoal just woke up angry. I don't think I've ever gotten this many Torkoal crits. Like, that last turn, I didn't need it. We expandinged on purpose to make sure we finished off the Eternatus. But that's a lot of damage on the Incin. Let's go. Double Intimidate. Oh, feels amazing, man. Feels amazing with that double Intimidate. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Fake out and the Torkoal, right? And then Snarl, right? Like, I see you out here. I see you, baby. I see you. It's okay. I don't know what they do here, though. This is last turn TR, right? We should still be able to kill the Rilla even at -1, I think. Oh, TR's gone. I mean, I could just KO that Rilla right now. Like, it's dead. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, you pinned, bro. That Incineroar, if it ever wants to start dealing damage, it has to use Foil Blitz, which means it has to take Recoil. Someone is dumpster. Ditto? It's a good switch in. Ditto couldn't have copied my Incin, by the way. I want you to know that, like, Ditto had to switch in, like, right here. And he doesn't want the smoke. He's copying a -1 Torkoal, by the way, too. Just throwing that out there. FB baby! Look at this board. Like, Ditto Torkoal, Ditto Torkoal. One of these things, two of these Pokemon are not what they say they are. The eject button? Red card! Bro, that's sick! That's, like, actually so freaking cool. I don't hate that. That's there to beat, like, my Xerneas. Ditto Dittos. Yo, Ditto D's. There's another Snarl. Let's see how much damage you do to his Torkoal, though. Red card Ditto spicy. I agree. That's nice. I like that a lot. Yo, we're just gonna get another crit. Another crit, Torkoal. Serve it up. There's a citrus. Yeah, this is gonna actually still be really hard. So Ditto can't copy that Torkoal slot over there. Doesn't work like that. We outspeed there. But they outspeed my Entity probably. Do I think that they do? If I switch in my Ditto here, I'll lose it. Did we just battle? Yo, grats. I haven't fought Kali in like an hour though. Let's see if we can take out the Torkoal here. Come on, we're at -1. -1. Let's go. No! Okay, we want a speed tie. We want speed ties. We take those. Oh, I take those. Give me those. We take those. Oh yeah, we got auto selected into that. That was a misplay. We were running a calc and we got auto selected into it. Yeah, I think we win. I think we just hard put out Entity. Bring in our Ensign. Copy their Ensign. Ensinfo to win. This poor Eruptioning Torkoal that's like at -3 special attack. They're gonna read this, but I think it's okay. The double Intimidate's gonna be so important. I wonder if I imposter them at their -1, and then they get like another minus. So it's gonna be sick. Alright, so we'll see how this works. I want to see if they read us doing that. Bro, I'm actually fine with that. I wanted to use other moves. I can fake out now. Miss on Ditto? Yo, we take those. Yeah, cool. I can use fake out now. This is still going to do a lot to this Rilla. Just kidding, I lied. You guys think Flare Blitz just takes out that Rilla from here? What do you guys think? I think it does. We're at -1 though. So token Flare Blitz. I think that's the right play, but it's not Sunny anymore, right? We'll see. I think I'm at -1 because I copied a Instant. That's at -1. Do you guys think it still KOs? I sure think that I lose the game if I do this and it doesn't KO. I actually don't see a problem with doing it like this. I don't see a problem doing it like this. And then next turn we switch out and do that play. This way we do like 10% more to the Rilla, and it gives our Ditto a tick of the grassy terrain. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Did go for it. You want to hit the Torkoal, won't kill. I'm absolutely okay with this. Yep. Just gives me the slightest a little bit more damage before I have to go for that. And I didn't want to switch in the Entity there because I wanted to fake out. Yeah, I definitely now I'll go for it for sure. It's like it's about 5% more, and I think it's safer. So, also gives Torkoal a free tick of the grassy terrain. That's kind of nice. And they knock off, so like I can do whatever I want. I can be a bully. They scooped. We take those. Take those wins! We've beaten, like, 2 Ho-Ohs and Eternatus by not bringing our Xerneas.